after we after we understand the causes or the factors regarding to the maksudnya accident root cause lah, apakah penyebab accident, then only kita baru akan buat accident investigation. Okay, so for accident investigation, you need to know why accident are not reported. So that's usually these are the common behavior that usually employer tend to not report any accidents. Okay, not even accident, near miss pun you kena report juga. What is near miss? NEARMISS. Okay, near miss is something that happen that might resulted to the accident. Okay, maksudnya dia CP lah, probably akan berlakunya accident dan akan menyebabkan injuries. Okay, so that's call it as a near miss. Okay, so for example, near miss ni macam you lalu tiba-tiba you baru je melepasi tempat tu, sekali tiba-tiba tanah tu runtuh tapi tak kena dekat you lah. Okay, so bila tak kena kat kita, maksudnya dia hampir terkena, and it might happen to other person. Okay, so that's why we need to report juga. Okay, because near miss ni kalau tak berlaku kat kita, maybe dia akan berlaku kepada orang lain. So that's why we need to report, so that your employer or DOSH or any authority person will do some action on preventive the occurrence accident happen again. Okay, so nanti kita akan tengok kenapa accident are not reported, and then why to investigate accident, when to investigate, what to investigate, who to investigate, how to investigate, and reporting format, the records and behavior modification. Okay, so these are the reason why accident are not reported. Okay, so the first one you can see fear of disciplinary measures. Okay, kenapa takut dengan disciplinary? Because you are the one that cause to the accident. Okay, remember we have one of the factors that relates to the unsafe act, unsafe behavior, inappropriate activity. So semua tu adalah disebabkan oleh pekerja sendiri. Okay, so once we do investigation dan telah membuktikan all the causes ataupun faktor-faktor penyebab kepada accident tu adalah disebabkan kesalahan pekerja, so usually kita akan kenakan disciplinary action. Okay, so that's why dia tak nak report. Even though dia cedera, tapi dia buat macam tak apa, ni hari tu terpotong tangan masa dekat rumah. Dia akan cakap macam tu lah. Okay. Okay. The second one is, kejap tiba ada angin pula. Alright, the second one concern about safety records. Okay. Some department ataupun some company, they concern about the statistic of safety records. Okay, so once accident happen in workplace, usually dia akan effect kepada kita punya productivity. Okay, ataupun dia akan effect lah kepada number of workings hour. Okay, ataupun working days in at our workplace lah. Okay, so selalunya bila berlakunya accident, dia akan effect kita punya performance ataupun KPI. Okay, untuk sesebuah department ataupun company. So dia tak nak ada records yang buruk dalam company. So that's why dia pun tak nak report. Okay, next is a concern about reputation. Yes, reputation and image. For example, if in real life, the true story is usually memang tak reveal pun company mana. Okay, melainkan you pernah nampak tak ada company dekat newspaper ke, dia selalunya dia tak reveal company mana yang buat yang cause that accident or incident or pollution, selalu pollution lah kan, ataupun unless even though dekat Lubnan tu pun dia tak mention the name of company, right? They only mention the warehouse only. Okay, so usually dia tak reveal, okay, dia tak expose the name of company because of the reputation and image. Okay, and then fear of medical personnel or treatment. Okay, some people they tend not to go to the hospital due to the accident. They tend to recover by their own. Okay, tak nak lah ada pergi buat jumpa doktor semua ni, so dia tak nak report. So nanti kalau report kena ada follow up check up and so on. Okay, avoid productivity interruption or loss, sama juga dengan about safety records tu lah. Okay, so usually once accident happen, safety department will stop the production because of they need to do some investigation on that area. Okay, so dia tak nak ada gangguan dari orang lain. Dia akan letak red tape, dia akan tempered that machine, dia akan bawa orang luar. Kalau perlukan DOSH akan datang untuk buat investigation, kena buat. Kalau ada kematian, you need to do kita panggil apa tu, forensic investigation and so on. Okay, and then to avoid red tape, okay, bila dah ada red tape ni kita dah tahulah ada kes-kes kematian, okay, or bureaucracy. So once you dah red tape that area, dah condone that area, so meaning to say bukan senang untuk kita open back to others. They need to go through certain process before kita release back to the production untuk dia gunakan balik machine ataupun that area. Okay, avoid too much documentation and works. Yes, kalau dulu memang terlampau banyak documentation on how to do a report. Okay, accident report. So nanti you akan tengok my recording video on how to do reporting format that gazette by DOSH. Okay, so usually kita akan ikut apa yang DOSH dah suruh buat lah. So kita tak ada buat benda redundant. Maksudnya company ada dia punya their own, ada juga company yang dia ada their own system, and at the same time they also need to report to the DOSH. Okay, but what others company that normally they did adalah dia akan guna je apa yang DOSH dah format untuk buat reporting, itu yang diguna pakai di dalam company. Benda yang sama, dia takkan buat dua benda berbeza lah. Okay, and then the last one, ignorance of safety rules and requirement. So the ignorance ni is normal. Okay, it's a norm. Ataupun kita panggil culture dekat tempat kerja. The ignorance on follow the SOP. Okay, SOP pun tak nak follow lagi kan nak buat accident report. Melainkan kalau dah betul-betul the worst case happen, barulah nak buat report. Kalau setakat near miss tu memang you takkan pernah dengar, jarang lah dengar orang buat report according to the near miss. Okay, because what? The first thing first, if bila kita buat report selalunya kita akan tengok apa the action daripada employer. Kenapa employees tak nak buat report? Because there is no action from your employers. Just report tapi tak ada action. So it will demotivated the employees untuk buat report for the next event yang happen in your workplace. So as an employer, you need to play your responsibility, play your roles. Bila dapat je report, apa yang perlu you buat. Okay, jangan cakap buatlah report, tapi bila buat report tak ada buat any action. That's why lah akan berlakunya this ignorance of safety rules and requirements. So these are the points why accident are not reported. Okay, so why we need to investigate accident? So according to the ACTA, okay, ACTA kita belum masuk lagi, tapi one of the act, it's responsible, okay, authority of employer to report any accidents, any near miss, dangerous occurrence, any ataupun disaster that happen in workplace to the DOSH office ataupun the nearest DOS. Okay, so semua pekerja, pekerja ataupun semua employer, organisasi di Malaysia, semuanya telah dimaklumkanlah. So because of each organisation in Malaysia, they have safety department kan. So dia memang dah tahu dah kalau apa-apa berlaku, you need to report to DOSH. Okay, nanti you akan tengok my recording video how to report to the DOSH. Okay, and it's to comply to requirement to OSH Act. Okay, dia ada tertakluk di dalam akta. So bila you tak buat report kepada DOSH, apa yang company akan kena adalah company akan kena penalti. Macam mana DOSH boleh tahu ada accident kalau you tak report? Macam mana DOSH boleh kenakan penalti kepada you all kalau you tak ada buat report? So sekarang ni ada macam-macam kan. Ada news, okay, even though kita tak report tapi tiba-tiba ada pula lah orang viral ni dekat student viral ni pergi tangkap gambar dekat IG and then buat IG story. So benda-benda macam tu lah, okay, from mouth to mouth, okay, kita dengar daripada orang, okay, and then DOSH ni dia ada juga dia punya the eyes, okay, dia ada lah orang-orang dalam dia ada kenalan-kenalan, so nanti tiba-tiba je you akan tahu, DOSH nak datang dapat surat daripada DOSH, okay, pengarah akan dapat surat daripada DOSH mengatakan dia nak buat audit. Okay, bila dia datang dia nak buat audit tu, kita tahulah mesti ada something yang kita tak report kepada dia. Dia akan datang buat audit dan audit tu sebenarnya dia nak buat investigation lah. Okay, and then at first time dia akan advise dulu, dia akan consult dengan kita dulu. Okay, first time dia tak ada terus penalty, dia akan advise dulu. Okay, so you need to do this and this. Okay, second time dia akan terus penalty because dia dah datang, dia dah buat advice dengan kita. Okay, so that's kita panggil requirement by OSH Act to formulate improvement plan at work. Okay, so once accident happen, even though before accident happen pun memang kita dah ada correction measure. Okay, cumanya sometimes our prevention program ataupun correction measure yang kita ada, all the SOPs is invalid. Okay, kadang-kadang benda tu dah tak applicable lagi diguna pakai. So that's why we need to formulate for new improvement kalau perlu, okay, due to the accident lah, and to take care of welfare and health of affected staff. Okay, sama juga kita kena take care in terms of the insurance covered, in terms of the dia punya spirit, kadang-kadang dia demotivated, okay, so kita kena take care lah, okay, that's why kita perlu investigate kenapa ia berlaku. Rupanya selama dia bekerja ni, dia operate mission yang tak selamat. So dari situ baru kita tahu, then baru kita akan buat something lah, okay, so you take care the welfare of the staff that involved in the accident. And the last one, to identify the hazard and potential dangerous occurrence likely to occur. Okay, so we simultaneously kita akan identify any other hazard yang ada di sekitar itu, okay, yang akan menyebabkan juga kepada accidents. Bukan solely about that accidents factors, tapi kita akan tengok surrounding juga apa yang menyebabkan kepada penyebab accident berlaku kat situ. That's why we need to investigate the accident. Okay, when to investigate as soon as possible or immediately after accident occur. But first priority is to attend to the victims. Okay, so sama juga kalau berlaku accident memang terus kena tolak tepi dulu, berhenti, stop production, jangan teruskan production. Ini dalam kilang bukannya dekat jalan raya. Even though dekat jalan raya pun kita memang kena terus buat lah kan. Kita akan tutup jalan and so on. So sama juga dalam kilang ataupun di tempat kerja. Okay, you need to do investigation as soon as possible. Okay, but first you need to entertain ataupun you need to get the victims first, and send to the hospital ataupun the nearest medical center. Okay, and then kenapa kita kena investigate immediately? Because sebelum fact change, okay, before evidence are removed, before machine substance or tampered. Okay, maksudnya sebelum mesin ni DOSH datang, dia akan sita tau. Dia akan tutup, dia akan tempered, dia akan sita, dia akan tunggu daripada pihak luar untuk buat forensik punya investigation. So before orang luar masuk campur, dekat dalam tu dulu safety department ni dulu dia kena buat dulu kita panggil internal investigation. Okay, sebelum ada orang ambil lah evidence yang ada. Okay, so kita kena capture, kena snap picture, kita kena kalau perlu sketch, you perlukan sketch, ataupun kalau you ada victims kat situ, maybe you kena interview dia immediately sebelum dia rasa macam dia dah lupa dah apa yang berlaku. Okay, what to investigate? Okay, so carry out objective investigation. Okay, get the fact. Okay, kena dapatkan fakta, gather the evidence. Okay, apa sahaja bukti-bukti yang boleh di attach dalam your report, contohnya gambar, apalagi kalau ada broken machine tu, you kena tangkap gambar. Okay, ataupun you kena tengok the material. Okay, kalau ada kecederaan tu, you kena tengok how severe the injuries. Okay, and so on. And then what to get some more is details of the victim. Okay, name, gender, employee ID, semualah ada detail. Okay, nanti you akan tengok the forms tu, apa dia details about the victim. Details of time, date, location of accident, machine number, shift, name of department, area, road, weather, and so on. Okay, so kalau dia berlaku pada shift 3, pukul berapa, dekat machine mana, area mana, yang itu semua ada code dia. Nanti you akan tengok codes area. Okay, area of accident. And then the nature of accident. Okay, event leading to the accident, contohnya apa penyebab-penyebab dia lah, you boleh predict. Okay, rupanya bekerja pada waktu malam, low output, after lunch, OT. So benda-benda ni kita boleh predict, ataupun you can get the information from the victims ataupun daripada saksi-saksi yang ada. Okay, workplace condition, workstation, environmental, substance, equipment, and PPE. So this is all the causes of accident, the factors of accident that we have discussed last class. Okay, and then people witness. Okay, sama juga, you perlu kena ada witness. Okay, kalau tak ada witness, maybe you can review from the CCTV. Okay, I rasa nowadays each company they have CCTV. Okay, so selalunya memang kita akan tengok, even though kita ada witness pun, kita still akan review our CCTV. Okay, the nature of injuries, the property damage, kita akan tengok the severity of injuries, how severe the property damage. Okay, the broken machine, or if melibatkan kebakaran, so kita kena tengok juga. Okay, melecur ke. Okay, and then the name of witness and interview, siapa yang interview and siapa yang di-interview. So semua tu kena get the information jugalah. Who to investigate? Okay, so siapa yang perlu investigate? Supervisor. I mean the immediate, okay, superior manager, yang control ataupun monitor that area, that working area lah. Okay, so kalau dekat kilang, selalunya kita ada shift leader. Okay, so shift leader yang cover, yang monitor that area tu, yang akan buat investigation together with the SHO. Siapa SHO? Safety Health Officer. Okay, ataupun kita panggil kalau dia selalunya safety health officer ni adalah safety health manager lah, safety department manager lah. Okay, which is that registered under DOSH tu tau, yang I kata dalam company ada seorang je SHO. Okay, and sometimes it will help by SHC committee. Okay, SHC ni adalah komiti daripada jawatan kuasa. Okay, jawatan kuasa. Kalau you ingat, I pernah kata jawatan kuasa ni dibentuk daripada representative for each department. Okay, so representative for each department, they need to send 2 orang wakil setiap department, which is representative for employer and representative for employees. Okay, so each department. So bila benda ni berlaku dekat department, contohlah dia berlaku dekat warehouse. So dekat warehouse ni mestilah dah ada komiti dia kan, sebab for SHC you need to have representative for each department. So kat sini you dah ada 2 orang untuk tolong investigate. Tak perlulah kita nak panggil the whole committee. Boleh je nak panggil the whole committee, tapi nanti dia akan jadi ramai lah, sebab if let's say you have 20 department, so 20 kali dengan 2 representative dah jadi 40 orang nak buat investigation, ramai sangat kan. So maybe the nearest department can help the investigation kalau perlu. Okay, kalau memang accident tu sangat serius lah. Tapi kalau setakat accident yang tak begitu serius, just enough you have the supervisor, SHO and safety committee yang dilantik di dalam department itu. Okay, and kalau ada, and if any the serious on injuries ataupun accident, then only kita akan melibatkan third party, which is for example kita ada bomber, okay, kita ada polis, kita ada DOSH, and then kita ada contohnya insurance, okay, kat sini ni insurance, adjuster bank, local authorities such as Ministry of Health, HR, Immigration and Consultant. So ini adalah third party yang usually dia akan get involved lah. Contohnya kalau dia melibatkan kepada accident yang melibatkan kepada contract worker, okay, contohnya pekerja Nepal. So kat situ kita akan melibatkan immigration, police and so on. Okay. If accident is a major accident such as fire, explosion, loss of life, heavy losses, public interest and national issues. So ini yang melibatkan third party. Okay, kalau internal usually kita hanya akan melibatkan 3 parti sahaja, iaitu supervisor, SHO and SHC. Okay. Orang lain tak payah sibuk-sibuk nak investigate, melainkan dia adalah witness lah. How to investigate? Okay, so send the injuries victims to the nearest medical center, get assistance from nearby workers and peers, identify witness immediately. Okay, sometimes you need to get the witness into the empty room. Okay, depends kepada witness. Certain witness dia rasa dia terlampau seriau, dia nervous. So kalau you interview dia time tu juga dia tak boleh nak bagi information sebab dia still lagi macam trauma. Okay, ada juga certain witness bila dia trauma macam tu, you kena bawa dia pergi ke bilik, tenangkan bilik, meeting room lah. Okay, meeting room, tenangkan dia and then minta dia cerita one by one what happened, what's the story, the really story. Okay, one by one dia kena cerita. But certain witness dia kena berada di tempat tu, dia kena berada di tempat kejadian untuk dia bercerita. Baru dia ada idea. Okay, tadi dia pergi situ, lepas tu dia pergi sini, dia nampak dia ada the imagination, okay, on how to tell the story. Okay, so depends kepada witness, but you need to identify the witness immediately and do the interview session. Okay, and then condone the area, halt operation, stop activities, set up identification barrier. If you need to put the tag, you kena letak tag under investigation. Okay, do not enter. So memang kena buat lah semua ni. Okay, proceed to what to investigate. So what to investigate, back to the what yang tadi tu, apa dia details that you need to get, okay, and need to report, and then take photograph, sample, substance, record down, take notes during the investigation and so on. Okay, if you need to do recording video pun buat juga, takut nanti you overlook ataupun miss out any important information. Okay, so yes, this is the reporting. Okay, gather the medical report. Bila once you dah dapat all the information, kita akan gather all the reports and kita akan submit kepada HR in terms of to get the medical insurance, in terms of to get the claim from so and so on. Okay, and then prepare the investigation report. Usually this will be prepared by the SHO. Okay, and then they akan submit kepada DOSH ataupun kalau perlu submit kepada polis kalau melibatkan kematian. Selalunya kalau melibatkan kematian memang kita kena hantar kepada polis lah. Okay. And then prepare compensation report if any. If let's say dia melibatkan SOKSO okay, ataupun KWSP, okay, so kita kena hantar kepada ni lah KWSP ataupun SOKSO ataupun the company itself ada bagi compensation, so you need to prepare according to the form yang disediakan lah. And then you need to prepare the correction action report usually after accident happen. So if let's say accident berlaku hari ni, besok dah ada kita panggil emergency meeting ataupun ad hoc meeting. Siapa yang kena buat meeting? Okay, inilah committee, safety committee. Safety committee wajib kena buat meeting immediately. Dia kena dalam masa 24 jam. Yang ini ada dalam akta. Okay, nanti kita tengok akta lah dalam chapter 3 nanti. Dan akta mengatakan meeting ataupun kita panggil ad hoc meeting perlu dikondak within 24 hours after accident happen. Tak kira lah accident tu besar ataupun tidak, still you need to conduct a meeting. Okay, siapa yang kena chair the meeting? The manager. Okay, kalau dalam safety committee tu ketua dia adalah manager lah, your top level management. Okay, kalau pengarah lah macam UiTM, kita rector lah, dia punya kita panggil pengerusi, the chair. Okay, and then baru kita ada setiausaha. Setiausaha is your SHO. And then the committee yang representative daripada setiap department. So semuanya kena datang meeting to discuss on the correction action. Okay, banyaklah benda yang you boleh discuss. First thing first, you akan ceritakan dulu siapa yang contohnya berlaku di warehouse. So representative daripada warehouse ni tadi dia dah buat investigation kan. So dia akan ceritakan kepada the whole committees what the story, the real story happen in that work area. So dia akan cerita, okay, benda ni berlaku semalam, Pak Abu ni dia akan ceritalah kepada the whole committee. And then nanti akan adalah pendapat-pendapat daripada orang lain. Dia kata, oh dekat department saya pun sebenarnya macam ni. So that's why we need to conduct the meeting. And then kita akan buat reporting untuk hantar kepada DOSH. And then at the same time, if usually kita akan buat reporting kepada kita punya internal, and then kita akan guna reporting yang sama untuk dihantar ke DOSH. And at the same time, kita kena prepare the correction action report. If let's say DOSH memang akan minta the correction action report tu, okay, untuk disubmit semulalah kepada DOSH. Kalau dia datang buat investigation pun dia akan datang balik, dia akan tengok, okay, all the penyebab-penyebab dan apa dia prevention action yang company dah buat. Okay, so all the reports to be keep for 7 years and use JKKP form. Okay, JKKP form ni lah yang I akan tunjukkan you all nanti dalam recording video. Okay, so behavior modification program, okay, correction action as an immediate. So ini antara program-program lah, okay, on how to motivate, okay, ataupun we need to highlight, we need to do awareness on the accident reporting. Okay, correction action as immediate remedial measure to prevent the occurrence, sebenarnya recurrence, okay, recurrence event. Preventive action as long-term preventive measure to prevent reoccurrence, retraining program, disciplinary action, civilian program, review OSH management program, management reviews, continual improvement and program. So in these are the programs ataupun kita panggil initiative, okay, of employers on how to motivate ataupun kita nak maintain, kita nak ada sustainability in terms of the safety culture kepada employers and employees. Kalau tak ada program-program ni, okay, macam tazkirah lah kan. You kena dengar tazkirah selalu untuk rohani. Kalau kita tiba-tiba dah lama tak dengar tazkirah, so kita rasa kita jiwa kosong, kita dah lupa tiba-tiba kan. So sama juga, these are the programs yang dibuat oleh company in order to maintain the safety culture dekat dalam tempat kerja, so that dia akan teringat, oh nanti kalau kita tak report, kita kena disciplinary action lah. So kena selalu buat programs in order to change the behavior, okay, the culture, okay, to equip the culture towards employees in terms of the safety culture dalam tempat kerja, di tempat kerja. Okay, alright, habis dah, senang.